Computer system validation. User requirements specification. Presented by Learn GMP Incorporated in collaboration with Technical Training and Consultation Service. Here is the content: how to design the User Requirements Specification, URS. Introduction. Title page and document control. Purpose and scope. System overview. Regulatory and compliance requirements. User requirements. Non-functional user requirements. Interface requirements. User access and roles. Data integrity requirements, Alcoa Plus. Audit trail and electronic signature requirements. Acceptance criteria and appendices. Introduction. Designing a User Requirements Specification, URS, for computer system validation, CSV, involves clearly defining what the end users expect the system to do, while ensuring the system can be validated and will comply with applicable GXP and regulatory requirements, for examples, 21 CFR Part 11, EU Annex 11, GAMP 5. Below is a step-by-step guide to design a robust URS specifically for CSV purposes. Title page and document control. Includes document title, for example, User Requirements Specification, LIMS. Version number and date. Author and reviewer names. Approval signatures. Document history/change control log. Purpose and scope. Explain what this URS is for examples, LIMS, MES, BMS, SCADA. The scope of the system, GXP applicability, regulated processes. Example. This URS defines the functional and regulatory requirements for a laboratory information management system, LIMS, used in a GMP-regulated pharmaceutical environment. System overview. Summarize the high-level functionality expected. The type of system, custom, configurable, off-the-shelf. The users or departments involved. Example. The system will be used by QC personnel to manage sample tracking, test result recording, and certificate generation. Regulatory and compliance requirements. List specific regulatory and quality system requirements the system must support, like 21 CFR Part 11 compliance, EU Annex 11, GAMP 5 category, Alcoa Plus data integrity principles, audit trails, electronic signatures and access control. Example. The system must support secure, computer-generated, time-stamped audit trails for all GMP-relevant data. User requirements. Break down what the system must do. Use a numbered list or table format. Categorize as required ID. URS 001. Requirement. System shall enforce password complexity, minimum 8 characters, 1 number, 1 special character. Category. Security. Priority. Must have. Test reference. OQ 001. Required ID. URS 002. Requirement. System shall record full audit trails for all data modifications. Category. Compliance. Priority. Must have. Test reference. OQ 005. Required ID. URS 003. Requirement. System shall allow export of reports in PDF and CSV formats. Category. Functional. Priority. Should have. Test reference. PQ 003. Non-functional user requirements. Define expectations not related to specific functionality, such as system performance, like response time 2s. Availability, for example, 99.5% uptime. Data security and access controls. User capacity, like 100 concurrent users. Scalability and integration. Mention the interface requirements for the system under validation. List any system integrations or data exchange interfaces. Integration with ERP, MES, BMS, CDS. Instrument data interfaces, HPLC, GC. APIs, flat file exchange, or database links. User access and roles. Define user groups and access levels, like role, lab analyst, access level, view, enter, and save. Comments. Cannot approve or delete results. Role. QA manager. Access level. Review and approve. Comments. Can approve certificate of analysis. Role. Admin. Access level. Full access. Comments. Responsible for user setup. Data integrity requirements, Alcoa Plus. State how the system will meet data integrity principles. Attributable, all data must be linked to a user. Legible, records must be clear and permanent. Contemporaneous, data recorded at the time of activity. Original data must be preserved. Accurate, all data must be verified. Audit trail and electronic signature requirements. Specify fields and actions tracked in audit trail. How audit trails will be protected and reviewed. Use of electronic signatures, per 21 CFR Part 11. Example. The system must require dual e-signatures for result approval and must log timestamp, user ID, and action. Acceptance criteria. Define how the system will be validated against the URS. Functional test cases mapped to URS IDs. Traceability matrix. Criteria for acceptance, like, all high-priority URS must pass. Appendices. Includes glossary, reference documents, SOPs, regulatory guidelines. Traceability matrix template. Thanks for watching our channel. Feel free to reach us at contact@learngmp.com for any training and consultation requirements.